Hi guys, Serena Bowen here, nurse, athletic trainer, and master of kinesiology. I am a gold ambassador with Plexus Worldwide and 9-month Club 500 achiever. Today I want to talk to you about 5 things that have helped me build and maintain a successful business, both on the customer side, but also on the ambassador side. So I wanted to touch base real fast with 5 points that maybe will help, hopefully give you some tips and help you as well. So my number one point is with a positive mental attitude, be consistent and be persistent with working your business. If you don't have the mental fortitude to go after your goals, it's going to be a long haul. This is a marathon and not a sprint. And sometimes, you're going to have your good days, you're going to have your bad days. There's going to be good months and there's going to be bad months. Unfortunately, that's just how it is in network marketing. So, what I'm going to tell you is that when you start, make sure you start with an attitude that no matter what happens, I am going to take steps to reach my goals. You have to have your open for business sign up at all times. So whatever platform that you're working on, whether that is Facebook, whether that is Instagram, or maybe you like to go to coffee shops and talk with people personally, whatever that is, you have to have your open for business sign up at all times and be a product of the product and willing to share when the opportunity arises. So for me, what that looks like is I'm a Facebook person and I try really hard Instagram as well. And sometimes it works for me and sometimes it is. I'm learning Instagram. I'm still learning. But what I like to do is I do 3 posts a day. I do one inspirational first thing in the morning. It just helps me get up and get moving and gives me my PMA for the day. So my positive mental attitude for the day. And then about lunchtime or so, I try to post a Plexus post. Good times to do these is between 6 and 8 a.m., 11 and 1 o'clock p.m., and then around 6 to 8 p.m. is a good time to post. And people, that's high volume time. That's high, let's jump on our phones and check what's going on Facebook. So those are good times to kind of schedule yourself. I use Hootsuite to do all my Plexus posts, or most of my Plexus posts. So I do those on Sunday and I put them in my Hootsuite app for the whole entire week. So I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to, I get busy at work. And so I may not be able to eat lunch, let alone post on Facebook about Plexus. So I make sure that my open for business sign is always up and that there is always something going on my thread about how much I love Plexus. Number 2 thing is reaching out. Now, sometimes this can be a little nerve-wracking. Don't let this freak you out because network marketing is just that. It is relationship building, so don't make it about Plexus. I will tell you that 99% of the time when I reach out to my friends, I don't even bring up Plexus. Plexus never comes up in any of my reach outs. So what I like to do is for the month, I will go through around the first day of the month or that weekend before the first of the month. I'll go through and I will write down every single person I want to reach out to for the month, clear through the whole entire month. So my month is completely taken care of. I don't have to work on it. I don't have to worry about it the whole entire month. I just go to that day. I look at them and I go straight to their Facebook page, their personal Facebook page. I scroll through, I see what's going on in their lives. I want to stay up to date on what's going on in my friends' lives. So I go through. I will specifically go and look at what's going on in their life. I will comment on something, and then I will PM them. And I don't say anything about Plexus. I just simply say, hey, I saw this on your page. So for instance, my girlfriend Julie, she had posted about some broccoli bites that seemed pretty easy to make. And so I just PM'd her and I said, hey, have you tried these broccoli bites on your kids and what did they think about them? And that sparked a conversation with us. And she said, no, she hadn't tried them, but she had tried the carrot ones and they went over really well. And so she was going to try the broccoli ones. And I said, awesome, please let me know what your kids think about them because I think they'd be really fun to make as a family project. And we could do it together or whatever. And she's like, yeah. So, I know I've seen some of your posts about the children's multivitamin. Do your kids like that? And I told her, I said, absolutely. My kids love the chewable vitamin, and they're great. They really are. And so that just sparked a conversation. So that's just one thing I really like to do. And it makes your friends realize that you are out there to build that relationship, to continue to be a friend to them and not worry about what is going on with just your Plexus business. Life at the Bowen house, there's always noise going on. So sorry. Okay, number 3, the thing I wanted to touch on is customers. I run a pretty high PV, and I run about 10 to 15 customers on a consistent basis. And so my PV obviously is high due to that customer basis. And I keep my customers as happy as I possibly can. So I will, remember when I told you that I like to go through and write down all of my people that I'm going to reach out to. Before I even do that, before I worry about any kind of reach out, I take care of my customers. So that same day, I'm going to go through and I'm going to write down every single customer that I have 1 week prior to their shipment going out. I will reach out to them and I will say, hey, Susie, just wanted to check on you, see how you're loving your Plexus products still. Do you have any questions, concerns, anything I can help you with? And I really appreciate your support. Thank you for being a customer of mine. And I am here as a resource for you, so ask me any questions that you might have. Hey, have you thought about adding block to your routine? It's awesome. It helps block 48% of carbs and starches. Blah blah blah. I like to after 1 or 2 months of them taking the Plexus products, I like to upsell. I like to have them try new products, add them to their other, or supplement with from something else. Whatever they can do financially, I will help them get a package put together. So that's kind of something I really like to do. I give them a month or 2, and then I try to upsell and I try to add a little something to them that is going to benefit their health, but maybe something that will help achieve that health goal that I know that they have. So I try to get them to add something to their routine that they've been happy with. So that is what I do with my customers. So number 4 is my ambassadors. Okay, so these people, I love them. I love them. So before I run into my to my customers or to my ambassadors real fast. So my customers are my PV, right? So I treat that as my hourly check. My hourly check is what I expect to pay myself hourly. Whatever hours I'm able to work my business, I expect to get this amount for my hours that I pay. So my PV check is my hourly check. And so I work hard at my customers to keep them happy, to keep getting new customers every month so that my PV goes up, so my hourly rate goes up. Now, talking about ambassadors. Sorry, I had to skip back and tell you about that. My ambassadors are my honey hole. They are my nest egg. They are my special people that are my retirement check. Okay? So I reach out to every single one of my level 1s and my adopted level 1s, whatever, if somebody's not working the business, but they need a little encouragement or whatever. So I reach out to them every single month. to make sure that they are still loving their products. If they have any questions, concerns, if they want to start working the business, if they are happy where they're at, if they want to add things to their routine, just want them to know that I love them, I care for them, and I want them to be as successful as they had envisioned it being for them. So whether that is being making money, or whether that is just getting their product for wholesale pricing, either way is perfectly fine with me. I am going to treat you the same no matter what. So I run a team page, and on that team page for my business builders, I run contests for them. I try to keep everybody engaged some way, somehow, because the team page isn't, not everybody's going to be a business builder. So I try to keep everybody engaged. So for my business builders, I do contests for swag, or free product, or lip syncs, because I do lip syncs, so I love putting lipstick on. So that, or for those who are are wholesale customers, I will put up recipes. I'll put up workouts that you can do at home, or exercises, just some tips and helpful things to keep them engaged as well. I do shout outs and celebrations, and last month I think I had nine people over 200 PV, so I really celebrated that. I had a couple who were well over 1,000, so I celebrated that. So I really tried to celebrate people and let them know that I'm really happy that you're part of my team. So the number 5 thing that I want to talk to you about is valuing those people as friends first. So they're your friends, they're your people, way before they were ever a paycheck to you. That's just a bonus. And so make sure that they still feel like they're your friend, number 1, and number 2, if they're giving you a little bit of extra money, bonus, because you are helping them be healthy, you are improving their life, and you are part of their life. So I hope that these helped. I tried to, yesterday I was doing a live, and I had no idea what I was doing. It was the first one I've ever done. So I wanted to make this more bullet point for you so that it wasn't running together so much. So if you have any questions, please feel free to PM me, or to put your comments in questions in the comments below, because I'm sure more than one person is going to have the same question. So I'll be happy to answer, and so will any of the other leaders will be happy to answer any of your questions. Have a great day, guys. Be blessed.